Hey guys, welcome to Divine Goddess Beauty. Today I'm going to channel a general collective update for the Divine Masculine Collective in the Twin Flame Journey. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for future notifications. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can go to divinegoddessbeauty.com. Click on the contact portal and you'll see a list of all my services where you can book directly for whatever service you want. Not only do I do personalized readings for twin flames to tap into your partner's energy and the dynamic of the current energy and what's going on, I can answer any questions for you. But I also do meditations as far as manifestation meditations and also light language healing meditations. If you're struggling on your journey, these will really help you to release any dense, low vibrational energy within your system, and also simultaneously ignite your dormant light codes of pure white light and unconditional love that have just been waiting safely to be ignited. Okay, so really powerful stuff. If you are having trouble with even identifying your wounds and even things that could be past life related as well, so really cool stuff. Check all that out, and if you would like to work with me one-on-one, you can join my 6-week coaching program, the Ultimate Twin Flame Union Mastery Program. The difference between my program and so many other teachers is not only have I worked with the most world-renowned coaches in the twin flame community, but I was able to really see through a lot of the facade and see what they were doing wrong, as well as you're going to be working one-on-one with me. So it's not like we're going to be in a Zoom call with so many different energies taking up your space. It's strictly just going to be me and you, and we can really dive deep into all the facets of your connection and your healing journey and really focus on you and get you where you need to be. And if you want to learn what my clients use to master their twin flame union, you can click the free masterclass below. The links are all down below, guys. It'll take you to a page with a video where you can learn the 4 simple shifts that my clients use to master their twin flame union long term, even if you are in a karmic situation or dealing with obstacles or even emotional triggers. Okay, so if that sounds like something for you, then that might just be, you should definitely listen to spirit when it comes to working with the right coach. Okay, that's everything. But working with a coach is the best thing that you can do for yourself and for your journey. So I highly recommend it. And spots are filling up fast. So if you feel guided to, please book that call and we can get you set up. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Before we get into the masculine energy, I feel called to pull an advice card for the feminines. We have Keep Your Dreams Alive. I think this is a message that the collective really needs to hear right now in regards to the feminine energies. There are some more residual past wounds that are coming back up in regards to memories that might be challenging the feminines right now in regards to staying on track, staying in alignment. Okay, so if that's you, please allow yourself to feel what you feel, honor those feelings, but trust that it is not who you are, and it's actually not your connection, and it's not how your twin flame currently is. Believe that they have changed. Believe that you have made an impact on them in such a profound, deep level and resonance. Okay, so trust spirit. Come back into spirit and really let go of those lower vibrational feelings of resentment, fear, doubt, feeling like your twin doesn't love you or has rejected you. This is something that is really crucial for the feminines to really work through right now. So I'm being called to really ask your spirit guides, your ascended masters to work with you. They cannot help you if you do not ask. Help them, ask them to help you with releasing these emotions without being triggered by them or responding to them, by projecting onto your masculine, who probably hasn't been doing anything wrong, okay? But it's something inside of you that needs to be identified and, honored and released with love, and trusting that you're going to higher realms and you don't need these, you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing beyond the illusion now. So continue to keep your dreams alive. Continue to focus on the end goal and how that feels. Don't sway from that energy. When you are coming into question of your twin flame, you are energetically blocking them from being able to show up as their higher self, okay? Trust and believe is what Spirit is saying. I do want to read this one to you from the book. So, start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It is easy to be distracted by more ideas and concepts. Keep focused on what is realistic and achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. So again, this is all about focusing on what you want, because you are the creator, you are the manifester, and what you focus on grows. So if you find yourself feeding into thoughts that don't feel good, this is a conscious choice. Even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes, you get so tied up in these feelings and thoughts, and it's really your choice, and you just have to make that conscious effort to be mindful and, to allow yourself the birthright to feel better feelings, to believe better thoughts, and to trust. Now, in regards to your partner's energy, this is the masculine energy. We have judgment. So a lot is coming up for them. They're seeing things in multifaceted ways. In regards to your connection, they are rising up, I'm hearing. They are going through a massive ego death, a massive awakening. And it's really, I'm hearing completion on such a dramatic level. There is this knowing that they don't need to fall back into old patterns. So they are reflecting you right now. They are possibly even seeing the past try to come back up, in regards to memories and things they could have done differently, things they could have, done better in regards to how they treated you or interacted with you. I'm hearing there's a lot of self-forgiveness for the masculines right now. They're understanding that they are divine beings such as yourself, and they are worthy of having second chances, of trying again and getting it right, I'm hearing. So I do feel that there is such a strong soul pull to the feminine right now, but in the masculine's higher form. And I do see that this is an energy that is going to be allowed to come forward when the feminine can trust and release and let go and allow divine timing and for things to flow naturally, okay? So what does your masculine want you to know? We've got the Hermit, which is another energy that I was feeling. I do feel like the masculines are a little reclusive, not in an over dramatic sense, but they are just kind of waiting things out, waiting for the light. I'm hearing like they see the light, they are holding the light, and they are just waiting for the right time to come forward. They don't want to mess this up. This is all out of pure love and consciousness. They don't want to rattle the cage, I'm hearing, with the feminine. They know how powerful and tender and sensitive the energies can be between the two of you. So they don't want to make the wrong move. It's best for the masculines to pull back until it feels divinely guided, until they feel like they're not going to jump ahead of themselves and end up making things worse, like maybe happened in the past. Anytime masculines may have thought about coming forward, the feminines would maybe get angry with them over something, and it would make them go back into their shell. So a lot of that past energy is still in resonance, but it's not something that they are necessarily seeing in a negative light, but they are taking these as lessons that they can get this right. They can show up for you the way you desire, but it's going to have to be natural. It's going to have to be authentic and smooth. And, so right now, advice for the feminines, again, keep your dreams alive, but allow for detachment to really take place in your connection right now. So, what advice do we have here? We've got the 5 of Cups. So I'm seeing a lot of, past energy that's coming up this week in the emotional realm for the twins. So I'm going to pull a clarifier for this. Yeah, I'm just hearing there just needs to be a space. You need to hold space for honoring the transformation that has taken place, for honoring the cups that were spilled or seemed like they were spilled. Any cups that seemed like they were spilled were all ego. You and the masculine both, anything that felt like it was lost was not really true to begin with. It wasn't your soul. It wasn't your soul energy. Yeah, we've got the 10 of Swords here to clarify. So, yeah, I'm really seeing that there needs to be an end to the self-sabotaging behavior of, I'm hearing depression, mental anguish, pain. This is a choice, guys. This energy is, it can be an addictive pattern for a lot of people, not just twin flames. But I think, twin flames can experience things on such deep, extreme levels, and it can be very unhealthy. You need to really work on unhooking from self-pity, is what I'm seeing. There is like this self-pity. A lot of these feelings are feelings you are doing to yourself. And it's an addiction. It's something that needs to be cured. And, it can be released, but you need to, focus on the higher love, pure unconditional love, whatever you believe in, God, if you pray to Jesus, whatever religion, whatever spirituality, your ancestors, your spirit guides, ascended masters, guardian angels. Just connect with whatever you believe in and really ask for assistance to help you release these very low vibrational patterns of self-defeat is what I'm hearing, because this is not who you are. This energy is not who you are. This is a trap that you have fallen into unconsciously, but it is something that you have chosen. And so spirit really, this is coming up to be faced, is what I'm hearing. There needs to be compassion for the self and trusting that the soul does not need to wrap the mind around certain belief systems or thought patterns that do not really serve you. These things are a black hole, and there is no end to it. Some teachers say the only way to get through is to go through, and that's not always the case, because we live in a world of choice. And karmically, since the beginning of existence, we have gone through, we have chosen the path of fear. And even divine feminines, this is a hard one to swallow. You are energetically in alignment on this earth with so many other souls, including your twin flame, from all opposite spectrums of belief systems, but you hold those same fear-based energies within you as well. And even if you feel like you have been courageous to face those things, that is due to fear. Okay, I hope you're following. So if you are not in a state of fear or lack, there is no need to be courageous. There is no need to separate yourself from inner peace and happiness and centeredness, and trusting that you are connected with all, you are connected with the divine, and that everything will be provided for you. So this is a major lesson for both twins in their own right. But I think I'm feeling for feminines, because this is an advice card for the feminines. This is something that the feminines need to continue to work on healing and releasing. So I would definitely suggest, if you have not tried a light language healing meditation, that would be perfect for you. They're very powerful yet gentle. So all you have to do is listen and drink a tall glass of water afterwards, rest for about 15-20 minutes, and it can really help your system really transmute these energies and help you to come into your true soul self, your soul remembrance, okay? So I hope that made sense. I hope you're following along. So I'm going to pull a message from your angels. So I feel like this is kind of turning into a feminine advice reading, but I'm going to pull some more cards for the masculines. We have creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Wow. Beautiful message, beautiful message. So this might even be a good time to really do some inner child healing work, connect with your inner child, remember the things that made you happy as a child, the things that you enjoyed doing even, and try doing those things, whatever they might be, whether you know, paint, draw, you know, if there's a certain animal that you love, spend time in nature, you know, spend time with friends, whatever it is, you know, feed your inner child. Okay, so what does your masculine want you to know? We've got truth. So they just want you to know that, you know, what I'm speaking is truthful. And they also want me to convey that they are, you know, they are in their truth. They are in their higher form. And they want you to trust that, believe that, and recognize that in them. And to please not hold grudges over their head, or, you know, even if you're not physically doing it, they can feel energetically when you are in resistance. So I do want to read this message for you from the book here. Know the divine perfection of your soul. If you do not make an effort to know truth, to perceive it beneath the veils that hide it, you will not discover your own real nature and will therefore remain at the mercy of outside forces, of circumstances. In meditation, behold the star of divine wisdom, that its rays disclose the truth ever with yourself. What is truth? What are your truths? Where did these truths come from? You may base truth upon facts, from things you perceive as real, or from previous experiences or events. You are encouraged to explore absolute truth for yourself. Take time to introspect on your experience of truth. Reflect on what truths you believe about yourself and others. Truth is universal. It is the rightful possession of every person and constitutes the equality of all souls before God. In the deep peace found in meditation, you will experience your soul made in the image of God. It is this perfection you will come to know absolute truth. Your soul is an all-powerful divine expression of love. When you live in this clarity, you will realize that you are never alone. You will feel the all-pervading love of God surrounding and guiding you through the voice of your soul. It is time to experience your own truth. And there's an introspection here. What truths do you believe about yourself and about others? What truths do you believe about the world in which you exist? Where did these truths come from? And are they in fact the absolute truth or distorted perceptions? Are you completely authentic? Affirmation: I experience life in absolute truth as an expression of spirit. Beautiful message. And that's the one thing about ego too, I feel like I might add, is everyone has an ego, and everyone's ego is what they perceive as their truest, authentic self. So, you know, the twin flame dynamic really serves to show you that your ego, what you believe is your soul truth sometimes, or your true authenticity, if you are standing in a place of judgment towards others, through that authenticity, it's ego, it's illusion. So this journey can be very difficult. It can be very hard, but, you know, true authenticity is really true compassion from a place of non-judgment, from a place of true inner fulfillment with your own divine connection to source, and trusting in the divine, you know, connection with other people, with your twin, and trusting that, you know, their authenticity is just as powerful and, you know, just as pristine as yours, and they deserve love and respect no matter what decisions they make. And if they don't perceive you in the right way, that is not your job to have to convince or to change or to do anything about. You continue to have your, aura unbreakable. You continue to focus on your divine connection to source energy and fulfilling your own happiness, okay? That's what this is all about, true autonomy of the self. All right, so I'm going to pull some more cards here. I'm going to pull some messages from the Divine Masculine. What does your masculine want you to know in regards to how they feel for you, or maybe what they want to say to you? That's too many. What do they want to... There's a lot of cards coming out with these. They want to say a lot, obviously. But we're not going to take all those. We just want a few. They're like falling all over the place. She or he wishes to be you. So this is for people in karmic connections. If your masculine is with a karmic situation, that is what their karmic is jealous of you, of your energy, and they cannot embody who you are. They can't fake it. I keep our love a secret. So this definitely seems like a karmic situation. If it's not, then this seems like it ties into the energy of this specific reading. So if your partner is not in a karmic situation in regards to third party, karmic situations could be anything. So, take what resonates and, really listen to spirit in regards to what that could actually mean for you in your situation. I want forever with you. So they really want you to know how much they love you. For those that are in karmic situations, they don't want you to give up on this connection. They want you to pull through. They want you to do the inner work. They want you to have faith. They want you to keep believing, keep trusting, because you can't get there if you stop. You know that? If you give up, that's it. That's it. Game over. It is what it is. Only the strong survive. But you can do it. You can do it. What else do they want you to know? What else do they want you to know? Feminines that are watching. What does your masculine want you to know? I'm here for you. I'm taking this as a really profound message. I laid that over the Judgment card. Your masculine is here on this earth right now in this lifetime for you. Trust that when it comes to karmic situations, you're creating the drama. You are creating the movie that you are watching by feeding into thoughts, that propel that energy, that, put that energy more in motion. You take your energy, your thoughts away from karmic situations. Those things dissipate, they die, they fall off. Okay, so this is all about you. Your masculine in the heart space is here for you. And only they can have the green light from the universe when you allow them to, when you take your focus off of what you don't want and focus on what you do want. The universe will open up. That's why it's so hard for twin flames a lot of times to come together in 3D union, because there is so much energetic fear and control that, the feminines especially have to work on. That's why we're the ones that have to do all the work, because we're creating this. Every thought you think about your twin, they become that, they are that, they embody that, because you are choosing for them to be that way. You are choosing to see them in this light. You are choosing to put them in this karmic situation. You are choosing all these little aspects of your twin flames world instead of focusing on what it is that you really desire, and trusting that you're worthy of receiving it, you know, in divine timing. I am with you in spirit. Beautiful message. This is a really good reading, guys. I imagine you having my children. Oh, that's so beautiful. There's things I've struggled to tell you. Can you still hear me? I feel some feminines crying right now from these messages. Like, there is this feeling of a disconnect, possibly for a majority, for a big part of the collective watching this reading. There feels like a disconnect, like there was, you know, a trust was broken, a bond, you know, has been torn, and it's hard to overcome that. It's hard to let go of those past scenarios and the fear. So I'm holding space for you right now. I really want you to really allow yourself to release these emotions. Talk with your spirit guides. Ask for assistance from your ascended masters. Help them help you. Ask them to work with you on your behalf to help you clear these energies, to release resentment and pain and sorrow and fear and, you know, your issues of abandonment. Okay, guys? So this was a beautiful reading. I really hope this helped. If it did, please like and leave a comment so I know how this resonated for you. Also, please share this abundantly so that it can get to someone else who may need this message. Thank you guys so much. Again, all the links are down below if you want to work with me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.